Hey everyone, welcome back to On the Counter. What's on my counter today? It's all the 411, all about Beautycounter and what's going on. I know if you're a Beautycounter consultant or maybe if you're a beloved Beautycounter customer, I know that you want to know this. So grab your kombucha because I'm about to spill the tea. All right, so basically, the moral of the story is Beautycounter is on a pause. Do we know what that means? No, we have no idea. None of us do. So if you're a Beautycounter consultant, you already know we received an email last week at the point of this video. So I'm probably like 7 days out. We received an email saying that Beautycounter is no longer going to come back in 2024. They're actually going to come back in 2025. Now, what does this mean? I was on a call with Greg earlier that week just to hear a little bit more about what she had to say. And pretty much it is exactly what was in this email, which I can bring up on the screen right now. So in this email, you'll see that it says that Beautycounter was supposed to come back in 2024. They've decided that they're not ready. They are not ready to launch. They don't have everything in place yet. So they are going to move on to 2025. Now, as many of you know, 2025 is 365 days long. So we have no idea when exactly Beautycounter is coming back. All we know is that there were a lot of poor decisions that were made to create a pause for Beautycounter all the way back in May. A lot of us consultants, we literally found out all on the same day. So what happened was we received an email that there was going to be a Zoom call. We hopped on that Zoom call at 4 o'clock Eastern time. We heard from Greg. She pretty much told us Beautycounter is closing their doors. We will reopen at the end of 2024. A lot of us Beautycounter people were scrambling. We didn't know what that meant. We didn't know what we were going to do with all of our customers, how we were going to handle this financially. We really didn't know any of the answers. So we've been waiting and waiting and waiting around for some answers. Then here comes this email that we just received in July of 2024, which basically says that they're not coming back in 2024. They'll return in 2025. So in that email and on that Zoom call, Greg explained that things are going to look a lot different. She wants us to move on. She wants us to find another company. And she has said that her goal is to create an enticing opportunity for us to want to come back to Beautycounter. What does that mean? I have no idea. A lot of people and a lot of different companies, a lot of network marketing companies are going to an affiliate link. Does this mean that Beautycounter is going to go to an affiliate link? That's kind of what I'm assuming. I'm guessing that Beautycounter is going to come back with an affiliate link. So you will be able to buy your products. However, if you are buying your products from a trusted friend, a trusted person, and you were giving your money to Beautycounter, your advocate was getting a percentage to take care of their family. They were getting an income. They were putting food on the table for their family. They were doing whatever with that income. It was a job to them. So what's going to happen if they move to an affiliate link is that the percentage is going to go a lot lower and there's not going to be as much of a drive to stick with Beautycounter because of the affiliate link. That's what my guess is. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but from everything that I keep hearing and even through the email specifically said that this new Beautycounter business is going to look a lot different. It's going to feel a lot different. So it's not going to be structured the same way. And honestly, I'm not sure if Beautycounter can handle being structured the same way because they ended up in a lot of debt. So fast forward, a lot of your favorite Beautycounter people have moved on. They've changed to different businesses. They've gone just in different avenues. I know several people on my team, they decided that they're out. This really screwed them up. This really screwed their family over. They lost a ton of money or a lot of income that was coming in. So they're completely done. They're going to go find a brick and mortar job. That's amazing and great. And I think that's a good thing for them. Although everybody has kind of been upset to go that route. A lot of other people, and you might see this on social media, have decided to join Shackley. A lot of people have decided to join Oliveta. Some people have decided to join Crunchi. And there's a variety of other different forms that people are starting to dive into, building a team, trying to sell products to you. So what does this mean? How do you move forward? How do you pick a business to support? What are you going to do? So I think the main thing that I would suggest is if you are a Beautycounter lover, that probably means that you have high standards for high performance, and you also have high standards for clean. A lot of Beautycounter, or all of Beautycounter's products were heavy metal tested, third party tested. We had a long list of over 2,000 different ingredients that you will never see in the products. So if you are watching this video, you probably have a heart for getting clean products on your skin. And that is the same with me. We're together in this. We both want good. We both want to put clean products on our bodies. So as Beautycounter people, we have all created this community, and we have been educating our customers and just always constantly sharing the importance of clean products and how we want to disrupt this whole country and the whole skincare industry. That has been our goal at all times. That's what we want to do, and Beautycounter helped us do that. So as we move forward, some girls have chosen a variety of different companies. I personally am not going to call out any of those companies, but what I will tell you is this. Some of the companies that I've already named will say on their website that they are fragrance free. When you look at their ingredients, you will see the word fragrance. So I'm not really sure what that actually means. Then a few other companies, they might use retinol. They might disguise it as different words, so you might not be sure actually what is in the product. So I just want to warn you, if you are looking into different businesses, if you're looking into different products, you really want to find one that you trust. I personally have decided to switch over to Crunchi. The reason I have decided to switch over to Crunchi is because it's been named to me Beautycounter's little sister, which I think is a very high honor. So their products, their mission is more about the ocean, and they really care a lot about the environment, and they really, really encourage sustainability. That's not necessarily my passion, but I love that it's something that they're all about. So my passion is more about clean ingredients that perform well. I really want to change this industry for my daughters and for my kids. I just in general want a better product line. I want you to be able to walk into Target, grab a product, and not have to look in the back of the bottle at the ingredients. So with Crunchi, I dived into it, I researched, I looked into it. There are a few highlights that I want to tell you if you're considering joining any kind of company. So for Crunchi, they are debt-free. That's huge, especially with all the stuff that we have been through with Beautycounter. It is huge for me that this company is debt-free. Do they do the rah-rah huge parties, huge incentives? No, they don't. Would I like to attend them? You bet I would. However, they don't do that, and they are debt-free, and that's extremely important to me. So I love that aspect of Crunchi. So debt-free. They also are sustainable, as I have already mentioned. Their focus is really heavy there, and I think that's awesome. Another thing is they have thousands of different ingredients that you will not find in their products. Sounds just like Beautycounter, which I love. Everything is heavy metal tested. Everything is tested heavily by people that you trust, and just gone through a bunch of different levels of, almost like levels of security. So I love that about that. I want a product that is going to be 100% clean. I do not want to have to question. And honestly, I'm sick of looking at the back of ingredients all the time and trying to make sure that I can bring it home to my family. So with Crunchi, I don't have to do that. Now, their skincare line, they have less products, but again, they're debt-free, and I think that's huge. So I know that they're moving towards creating more products. So when you look at Crunchi, you might not see as many products. You might not see some one-for-one swaps with Beautycounter. That's okay for me. They're just starting out. A priority for me, my number one is always ingredients, and I really want to make sure that it's a clean product that performs well. So I'm still on my journey with Crunchi. I don't know it all. I haven't learned everything. But from what I know, and from all the people that are on my team currently, I have learned that it's a company that we can trust. It's a company that has high standards, which I appreciate. And it's a company that has products that perform well. And did I mention that they're debt-free? Because they're debt-free. And that's huge, huge, guys. So there's my little spiel. That's what happened with Beautycounter. They're not coming back till 2025. We don't know what that means. We don't know what's going to happen. But what I do know is that I'm going to continue sharing sharing products that are clean, and I'm going to continue sharing products with you that I trust, that I would use on my kids, that I would use on my family. So For me, I made the decision to switch to Crunchi, and I'm very pleased and I'm very happy with that decision. For you, you might have switched to another company, or maybe you're just researching, or maybe you're totally done with any network marketing career ever. I will say this, wherever you go, whatever you decide to do, I hope that you do well, and I hope that we can all come together and still continue to fight for clean products, because at the end of the day, that's really where our heart should be. So that's what's on my counter. That was a lot. I'll see you next time.